Good morning, boys and girls. Let's sing our good morning song. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, room 4. Good morning to you. In Spanish, buenos días, usted. Buenos días, usted. Buenos días, room 4. Buenos días, usted. Alrighty then. Today is December 4th, 2020. Do you know what the day of the week is? Today is Friday, our last day of school for this week. Let's sing our song. Today is Friday, today is Friday. All day long, woo, all day long. Woo. Today is Friday, today is Friday. All day long, woo, all day long. Woo. Don't forget it or you'll miss it. Now we are going to go over our Zoom meeting rules. Rule number 1, our eyes are watching. We're watching what our teachers are doing. Rule number 2, our ears are listening, which leads to rule number 3, our voices are quiet. We stay on mute unless our teacher is asking us a question. That way everyone can have a fair chance in speaking and answering questions. Rule number 4, our bodies are still. It is to keep us safe. Rule number 5, remember to raise your hand if you need to say something. When it's your turn to speak, you click the unmute button, boys and girls. If you're unable to, you can give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That's another form of answering. Please remember, during your break, you can use the bathroom, you can get a snack, get something to drink, or stretch. Next week, we will be using our How Do You Feel anchor chart. I have one for a boy and one for a girl. I will pick 2 friends a day to tell me how they feel, and I'll put them here. For example, these are my eyes. This is my nose. And today I am happy. So I'm going to put a happy face here. I am happy because I get to see you boys and girls. I am also happy because today is Friday. So when you tell me whether you're happy, sad, or angry, excited, or scared, also tell me why. Now let's get to our Mighty Minute number 30. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm going to use a special word, and every time I do, I want you to act it out. Like this one. These are bouncy balls. So listen. Bounce, bounce, bounce around the floor. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. More and more and more. So pretend to bounce. I'll sing it again. Bounce, bounce, bounce around the floor. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. More and more and more. Let's see another one. What are they doing here? What do you think they're doing? They're dancing. So you're going to dance, okay? Dance, dance, dance around the floor. Dancing, 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 dancing. More and more and more. Let's try this one. What is this bird doing? This bird is flying. Fly, fly, fly around the sky. Flying, flying, flying. More and more and more. How about this? What are these boys and girls doing? They're marching. With a march like this. March, march, march around the floor. Marching, 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 marching. More and more and more. And this last one. What is this lady doing? She's doing a certain exercise. She is twisting. You can twist too, okay? Twist, twist, twist around the floor. Twisting, 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 twisting. More and more and more. Okay, here I have the book, The 3 Little Pigs. Does anyone remember what this story is about? It's about 3 little pigs that built their own home. And a big bad wolf was out to get them. Now let's look at this one. Have you read this one before? The three little javelinas. These three little javelinas had a coyote after them. It's just like the three little pigs. They're very similar. We also have this one. The true story of the three little pigs. This wolf was out to get three little pigs as well, but he's telling his story. He said he was just looking for ingredients to make a cake for his, is it grandmother or his mother? Let me know. I want to know if you read this story. In all three stories, the three little pigs, or the javelinas, were in trouble. Someone was out to get them. Two stories, it was a big bad wolf, and one of them was a coyote. Which book had the coyote that was after the pigs? Was it the three little pigs? Was it the true story of the three little pigs? Or was it the three little javelinas? Let me know your answer. And today's question of the day is, which story would you like to read today during our story time? Is it the three little pigs that we've been reading? Is it the true story of the three little pigs? This one's very good as well. Or how about the three little javelinas? Which one would you like to read? We're going to vote. This week, we have been reviewing the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Show me one finger. 1. Show me 2 fingers. 2. Show me 3 fingers. 3. So I made a book. It says, My Number Book. I use stickers to represent the numeral. Do you see? This is one red circle. Do you see? This is the number 1, and this is the word 1. Let's count how many blue circles we have here. Ready? 1, 2. Show me 2 fingers. This is the number 2, and I wrote the word underneath. And here, let's count how many yellow circles we have here. 1, 2, 3. Show me 3 fingers. I wrote the number 3, and I wrote it under here. For today, I want you to write in your journal the number 1 and put 1 circle next to it. Then write the number 2 and draw 2 circles next to it. Then the number 3 and draw 3 circles next to it. Send me a picture to Class Dojo so I can see that you did it. Does anyone remember what shape we have been working on this week? Is this a triangle or a rectangle? It is a rectangle. A rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Let's count how many sides they have in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Show me 4 fingers. What can you find at home that is a shape of a rectangle? I'll give you boys and girls 1 minute to find something that's a shape of a rectangle. Okay, boys and girls, now I'm going to give you guys each a turn to share with your friends. What did you find at home that is a shape of a rectangle? Okay, boys and girls. And this week, we have been working on 3 letters. The letter A, the letter B, and the letter C. And I'm going to review what I have. This is an apple. Apple. What does apple begin with? A, right? So now I'm going to write the letter A. Capital A and lowercase a for apple. Apple. Okay, I'm sorry. There you go. Now, let's look at this. This is a book. Book. What does book begin with? What sound? B. Let's write the letter B. Okay. A line going down, a curve on top, and a curve on the bottom. That is capital B. This is lowercase b. I'm doing a stick and a belly right over here. And I'm going to draw my book. You can do a shape of a rectangle, right? And a book has words in them because we read them. Let's see the next item. This is a car. Car. What sound do you hear when you hear car? Car. The letter C. Now let's write the letter C right over here. Capital C, lowercase c. They look just the same, but the capital C is bigger and the lowercase c is much smaller. So I'm going to draw my car. I have a wheel over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an apple. We have a book, book, and a car, car. So it's apple, book, car. During our small group, we're going to do show and tell. You're going to bring 3 items, one that begins with A, one that begins with B, and one that begins with C. And remember, we're going to take turns sharing it. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining large group, and we'll see you during small group. I'll see you later.